Hey, what's good? I'm back at it again. Yes, I'm on the road again now, making another video. There's one topic. I'm into this video, like I've talked about I've debated I had a couple topics I want to do, but I'm going to talk about this one. Just figuring out this song. I got the song on the radio that's playing. I don't even know whoever's name this is, but yeah, some of y'all can tell me, I'm sure. But I'm going to talk about Plutonic friendships, which basically is like, basically a man and a woman who are like, I guess they're like friends or whatever, but they I guess have a little, like, they like each other. Maybe there could be some more. Maybe there might be some sexual tension. I'm sure there is sexual tension, or whatnot. They're like friends, but they could be romantically linked, but they just kind of like, or whatever like that. Or basically they're friends, but they could be something more, but they decide to just leave it as friends. You know what I mean? Like, people always wonder, like, can men and women just be friends? And I would say, yeah, sure, it's possible. It may be difficult, but that's just how things are. It may be difficult, but I'm sure it can be done. I'm certain it can be. Like, of course, I myself have a few female friends out there and everything like that, attractive ones, if I may add, and whatnot. But we're just friends and whatnot. And then we met, and they might like me back a little bit like that. But I think, like, I think it's basically the real struggle is, like, the dude trying to get his feelings back, trying to hold his feelings back, and whatnot, and the girl trying to tell him, like calm down, like, to keep yourself in check or whatnot. I'm sure I think a lot of women seem to tell dudes, like, to keep themselves in check. I guess that's the thing for them to do or whatever, but because some dudes can be a little rowdy or whatever, and some women gotta tell them, just kind of give them a pat on the head. Hey, calm down there, boy. Like pat him like a dog, and everything like that. But I just like, with Plutonic, like, friendships. It's like, it's like one of those strange things. It's like, I guess I'm just like, I guess there might be some flirting here and there or whatever like that. It's just like, I think it's like, it's kind of it's a real tricky thing. Like, I think like it is, like, with, like, sometimes, there's sometimes you have these friends, like these, like, sometimes you hear stories about, like, a guy and a girl they've known each other since, like, I guess kindergarten or whatever like that, and they've been, or people have been best friends for a long time, and they just never really been romantically linked, or one might secretly like the other, they both like each other, they're just too shy or too afraid to admit it. Like, sometimes a girl might be just waiting for the guy to step up or everything like that, or he's just too shy, fear of being rejected. It's just and whatever like that, or whatnot. Or sometimes maybe a guy has his friend, his female friend that's a friend, and she might be like, dating other guys. He might be jealous and everything like that, or vice versa. That happens too sometimes. It's just, Plutonic friendships are very, I guess they're very, like, kind of a fickle thing, I'm sure. Or sometimes, or I guess there could be, like, I don't know, this is probably a sidebar. It might be like some of those awkward things where, I guess, a guy gets friend zoned by this girl he likes, and they just end up being friends or whatever like that. Although I'm not sure if that's necessarily really related, but it's kind of off on a little bit of tangent. Maybe I might make a whole separate video. Maybe I might make a whole separate video on that. But I'm just stick to this, like, a male and a female, just like, they're friends. They kind of like each other a little bit. They're attracted to each other somewhat, but they're just not really sure. I think it's always that question. I'm sure, like, it's just like, there's always a lot of, like, I guess, tensions. Sometimes it's hard, I guess, for people to keep their feelings in check, or they feel like they might be rejected or whatever like that. Or they might just leave it as friends, or they just flirt and just decide just to leave it as friends. But I think just let people do what they do. It's just, I don't know. It's like, anyone, like, I'm just gonna, right now, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, it's a little bit, this one's gonna be a little bit shorter, but basically I just kind of give my take. There ain't much I can say on this one, but if anybody wants to talk about, like, if they're, like, this whole topic, the whole topic of Plutonic friends, then, just let me know. If any of you, anyone's kind of, like, tell me how that's like, how's that working, how are y'all, like, working that whole friendship, like, just staying as friends, how's that like working out for you? Give me your thoughts and let me know. All right.